Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am at Nate's house and we are going to be working on Nate's 2000, I think it's a 16 WRX. He is going to be doing something that I don't typically condone, but I like Nate and I'm going to help him do it because he really has wanted one of these for a while. He's been asking me to help him find one, and it's very tough to find, an OEM one. So we went with an OEM style. I believe it's actually the OEM one, but it's off a Subi Speed. So you can probably guess by the title that we are putting the STI spoiler on it. Now, I'm anxious to do this because I've only done one spoiler install, which you guys saw, which was on the Honda. So go check out that video. Actually, link that up here somewhere. And I think this one's gonna be a little easier because it comes with stencils and everything like that. But, I mean, we're gonna find out. I apologize in advance. We're getting some crazy wind out here today, so it might be a little windy for this shot, but we both work pretty wild schedules, so we're trying to just make the best of it, and it's gotta get done today. So we're gonna bring the content to you and hope everything goes smoothly. But, yeah, let's jump into it. Hopefully it's red. Oh yeah.
Seems like it's the right color, right?
Oh, looks like the right color. There were two options, weren't there?
Lightning red and something else. Maybe they did lightning.
Let's find out. Looks like the same color red to me. Something like that. All right, so there's a million of these videos online, but just to lay it out for you, they make this really easy. This is for the left side, so the driver's side of the car. Basically, you want to punch where it says 9mm, and that tells you exactly what drill bit to use. So we're going to tape this down with masking tape, just because it's still safe for the paint. And then we're basically going to drill into it. First thing I got to do is take this off. So you just get a flathead, remove all these. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like there's 8 of them, 7 or 8 of them. Pull those off and just, yeah, kind of just get in there. It shouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to take those off right now. All right, so something I wasn't exactly familiar with. The way this lines up is there's going to be like a hole approximately right here, and then there's a couple other holes. I assume that they would all be like this, and you'd poke right through them, but I guess not. So we're going to line these up, and we're going to use a punch to just go through them and get deep enough so we can find more of a center line, and then we'll go from there. Very nice. There we go. That came out pretty good. Is that deep enough to go all the way?
This one's right there, and this one's right there.
All right, nice. That's it. All right, that's not that bad then. All right, so we got the first holes in. Now we're going in with the bigger drill bit. So personally, we both think that it's probably better to take the stencil off so we don't rip the stencil or anything like that, because the stencil is double-sided, so you have to use it for both sides of the car. So we're gonna do that, and then we will send the bigger drill bits through the holes and see how they line up. All right, so Nate's got his 2 little mini holes in here, and we're gonna go in with the big bit now.
A few inches later.
There you go. There it is.
Inside done.
There you go. Alright, so I'm not sure how much of that you could see, but basically what happened is the screws that they give you with this kit, they're a little short, and what you have to do is you have to actually drill out the hole within there to make it bigger, and we didn't have a bit big enough to do that. So basically he took his step down bit and he opened it up a little bit, and then he put the other one in and just kind of worked the sides around. So if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. It works. It's not pretty, it's not fun, it's really scary, but it works. And because Nate is the drill master general, you gotta just go with it. So that's what we did, and now we're gonna try to slap these things on. All right, so we put the spoiler together. It's pretty self-explanatory. We didn't really film too much because it's tough to see in here anyway. But basically, there's a couple of screws underneath. This bracket right here mounts to the top piece of the spoiler, and then this plastic piece is used by the self-tappers. You just screw those in, and you do that on both sides. Pretty easy to do, and now we're gonna go ahead and mount it on the back of the car. All right, so a little bit of stuff was missed here, but again, pretty self-explanatory. Once it's there, you want to line the holes up with the holes that you already made and pretty much send her through. And these are the final results. So this one, as you can see, was definitely a little tight. Thanks for that light, Fishy. Definitely a little tight in there, but you know, if you have a bigger drill bit that can work that out, you'll be in good shape. This one is insanely easy, obviously. And then once you're done with that, you want to put the trunk liner back up. But this is the final product. You happy about it?
Absolutely.
Kids wait a long time for this. Nice. Is the line pretty good? Yeah. I mean, they designed it. That was pretty cool with what they did too. They made this whole kit so that it would line up even if you had the lip spoiler. The actual
it like fits right.
It fits.
Into that
it fits
divot.
perfectly. The actual template that they gave you is perfect for that. It lines up right in case you have the lip spoiler. So, I mean, all in all, this came out pretty good. I never thought that I would take an STI wing off of an STI and put an STI wing on a WRX, but crazier things have happened. It looks good. Nate's happy with it, and that's what counts. So. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. It's a pretty simple install. It's way better than doing that Honda was because it came with the templates. Realistic, what do you think? 2 hour install?
2 hours.
2 hours, not that bad. If you've got all the bits, hour and a half, maybe tops. It's a very quick job, and it's pretty much, if you're looking to do it, honestly, it's worth doing this instead of spending like $1,000 on a trunk or trying to find somebody to swap one with. This is just the way to go, and I didn't think of that before, but this is the way to do it. So, yeah, if you guys like it, leave a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one. I upload every Sunday and Wednesday, so I will see you later. Scooch out.